Menteri Nambak Jylla konrat sang mah Khasi Pdeng oleh pentip bagi Sorkar Jylla kalau phaimat menta sikwe pat kita nyok Jylla ban pentrai kam dewan ra ya kan tiral. Kene kelami adian ke jing temu banwan ra ya kan tiral Rilum Khasi jantia kelama di ke jing persyak ke bajor lagi kenhun ke baper kan tup ik sang balang. Namar baki khuslai ya ke jing warung kertap ke mendari da ke jing wan kan tiral. Konrat abekan bagi notok khobor oleh Ïathuh bagi beriu kata North East Frontier Railway kila keren ya kabadai bak kami setia kena guna ke jengkeli ban penduk no ya kan tiral ni ke jengkeli ban supentrai dan bor ya ka ulang bak projek ke Pdeng Rilum Khasi jantia kalamat ikiding penikyang namar bakila dan gijing akan tiya jongka bak ka Sorkar ka ban Pynpoi ikidi gijing hakapor ka babyang bak kaniru kala ban kham simpor na kam taman ulong ya kan ikijing temu.
Officials from NF Railway has said that they are not giving up the idea of having this railway project here in Meghalaya. So what is your take on this?
My take is the same as it was before. That obviously, from a development perspective, we all would want to see that railway should come to a capital, and it would improve the overall connectivity. It would improve trade, economy, and so on and so forth. But then there are challenges. There are concerns, and the different stakeholders have different concerns, and therefore we would like to carry everybody along. So obviously no one is giving up. No one is saying that we're going to shelve it off. But issue is that there are funds lying for certain project. If you're not able to move in a particular project, then we can exercise and use the funds in a different project is what we're saying. But that does not mean that we close the first one. Since if the first one is not moving, well, we'll move with a different option. But at the same time, we'll continue to discuss and and engage with different stakeholders and try to find an amicable way in which we can proceed with the project, as it is something that is good for the state and can be done in a phase-wise manner. So all options are open. So the NF people are correct that there is no question of closing it, but there's no question of forcing it.
Sir, is it mean that this government is abandoning the Shillong railway?
No,
Shillong railway
I've just said it. You're putting words into my mouth. I used the words very, very clearly. I said there is a first project is there. We are facing some hurdles. There are constraints, and we need to address those concerns that are there. It's taking time. In the meantime, certain funds were parked for a certain project. Since it's not moving forward, obviously Government of India will ask question, how long will you keep this money? So either we give it back or we divert it to another project within the state itself and try to utilize that money so that it doesn't go to waste. And hence we are exercising and trying to find out if there are other regions in the state who would be open to the idea of a railway. And that exercise has started, and I have expressed the same to the railway minister also. The railway minister himself has told me that he is open to that idea. And therefore we will examine it from that angle and see if there are other projects that we can move forward in. And if it's there, then we'd like to do that. Otherwise, as I said, it will be lost for the state in terms of finances, as the money has already come in for a certain part of the railway also. Aggressive in terms of development, and they are. But at the same time, they have understood the challenges at the local level. And I have made them understand that since it is for the betterment of the people, and it is the society as a whole, we need to carry everybody along. And let's discuss and create a consensus, address the concerns that we have, find a way, and then move forward. In the Government of India's domain, we have passed a resolution, which was not done before, and so the seriousness of the government is seen in that, number one. And number two, regarding the MRSSA, we are waiting. We got the response from Government of India, and now we are discussing with the state government on how to proceed further.
So when did that response came?
Can we say that
it's a part of the question? I'll answer it.
Sir, can we say that if ILB is implemented, it will also pave way for these important projects like railway industry?
No, it's not necessarily that. You have to understand. Again, it's the same question we're asking again and again. I've replied this many times before. That ILP is a mechanism in place to address illegal immigration and concerns of the people. There are other mechanisms that could also be there. So therefore, whatever mechanism suits and addresses the concerns. So ILP is not the concern. Concern is illegal immigration and infiltration. And people feel that ILP, or some stakeholders feel that ILP can help in addressing those concerns. There are other ways also, and that's why we introduced the MRSSA and other mechanisms. So we feel that discussions are on. Stakeholders have mentioned that these are conditions. So let us see how it goes along. We will keep engaging and we'll try to resolve this issue.
Sir, my